I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Up top, Morant. Outside, Bain. Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Over Maxey. Morant, no good.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes a first. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Morant. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Harden into the lane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Now Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's a three-point game. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Now here's Morant. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Harden. Over Bane. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Now here's Bane. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. That shot is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Up top, Bane. And here's Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. The 76ers making a switch here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And he's good on the second. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
Here's Jones. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Thibault on the wing. Back to Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Conchar. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Melton. Grizzlies with the rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter. Maxey, that's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now Whiteside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
For 3, Maxey. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Clark. On the wing, Jones. Back to Clark. Whiteside with it. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Outside Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Maxey.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Ball stolen. And stolen by Williams. Here's Morant. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Morant with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And Morant gets it to go.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Pass to Harden. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Embiid with it. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Embiid. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Pass to Whiteside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, These fans have been so loyal, and the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Memphis. Pass to Tucker. All alone. That one a little long.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Outside Bane. Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Embiid. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Whiteside. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Right side Harden. Outside Tucker. Tries again. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Maxey. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And it's Maxey missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Nice move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
One shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Blocking foul call. First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
That one misses.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
No good on that one.
Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Morant. Oh, wow.
Wait a second. Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
For three, Maxey. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Harden. Inside. Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Outside Harden. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Morant. Oh, Harris with the block.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
And the shot goes in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Morant. He can't hit that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Outside Maxey. Down low. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Outside Harden. Oh, sweet move. He's off on the layup. And here's Memphis now, trailing by 17. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And it's blocked by Harden.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So both teams making some changes here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Here's Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Desmond Bane. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Harden hits them both.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
And Whiteside gets the double team. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams up top. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That one is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Bane. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Outside, Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
The 76ers making a switch here. Now here's Williams. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Melton. Uses the glass on the layup. Melton's got his second basket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Harrell. Here's Niang. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the basket by Harrell. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the